name is Seth Bani, and today I'm going to show you how to design this. So let's go to Photoshop and then we click here. Now width is 1000, height is 1000, make sure it's in pixels, also change it to 72 and then RGB. If you want to print it, set it to 300, come here, select CYMK. But other than that, this is how it's supposed to be, and then you click on create. Now if you have been following my tutorial, you realize that the first thing I do is always create my background. The background is very important, so you pick this one. I'll leave a link to all these resources in the description for you to use. If you're using Photoshop CC 2020, just click here and drag it down, and then just nicely Ctrl J, hold Shift, pull it down. Okay, let's keep pulling it till you see it's blended in. Alright, so this is good. Then we bring our curves. The first thing we do is drag this one here. Awesome, this is good. Nice. Go here, pick red, and then just boost it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Pick green, pull it down a little bit. Pick blue, pull it down a little bit. Now this is what we want to see. So this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Then let's go for our solid color. Use this code 0F0000. Click on OK. Let's reduce it to 71 is good. Yeah, 71 is good. 71 is good. Click on the mask. Click on your brush. Make sure here is set to black. And then the opacity is also 100. The flow is 100. And then increase your brush a little bit. Make sure your caps lock is off so that you can see the shape of your brush. Just click the middle. Just click the middle. And then reduce the size a little bit. Click somewhere around here. Just click here a little bit. Alright, so around this shape is quite good. This shape is quite good. Alright, so we pick our shoe, drag it in there, bring it up. Okay, let's pick our quick selection tool. Alright, click this and then just drag it. If you're in selecting well, make sure the size of the brush is 30. That way it will do the trick for you. One thing I don't like about Photoshop is selection. It's just time consuming. I don't know. If you're a graphic designer and you also don't like selecting, please let me know. I feel like I'm the only one in this dilemma. I just don't like selecting at all. It takes so much time. Right. Click here. And then push the smooth up a little bit. High quality preview. Okay, good. Boost the radius up a little bit. The contrast up a little bit. Shift. Let's put the shift around -66, the contrast to the around 31%, the smooth to around 6, the radius to around 1, and then you click on sorry, don't click, come down, select new layer with layer mask. It's very important. Then you click on OK. Now this is what we have. Click on the move to move it down. Control T. We want to resize it. Resize it. Around 72 is good. Around 72 is good. And let's give. It's not blending well. See, it's not blending well. So let's give it some curves. And then we click on the clipping mask. Clip it. Just click here to clip it to the shoes. That way, when we work on it, it is going to work only on the shoes. You see. Drag it down here. Let's see the effect. So it's in there somewhere. Alright, that's good. Let's go. Let's pick brightness and contrast. Set the brightness to well, -40 thereabout is good. Let's set the contrast to, oh no, it has to be, yeah. Set the contrast to, I think around 24 is also good. Around 24 is also good. Then click on the shoe. Control J to duplicate it. Convert to smart object. Double click it. Go to color overlay. Set it to black. Alright, so you move it there a little bit. That's good. See the difference? Can you see the difference? Okay. Now to me this is great. Let's call this shadow shoe. Or shoe shadow. Shoe shadow. That should be a movie. You know. Last thing we are going to do is go here. Let's look for gradient map. Go to the folder which says gray. Pick this one. Then click on OK. Then you set here to which one is good? This is to overlay. Then we reduce the fill to 25%. Use the fill to 25%. Okay. Let's call it BG. Well, I haven't forgotten. You know, I always work with rulers. Okay. Still not aligned the way I expected. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Let's pull it down there. Let's put this one also here. Alright, so now let's go to the shoe. Let's delete this one. This was another version of the shoe, right? The original one. Click this one and click on this one. Control T. Let's set it here. Okay. Okay. Also click on the brightness. Use your brush, make sure caps lock is off, reduce the size a little bit. Also make sure here is black. Then we want to work around the lace area, and then here, that's all. It just makes it gives it a little perspective. Okay, now great, we are done with the background. I don't know about you, but I think the background looks good. So let's work on the theme now. Now I'll leave a link to all the resources in the description for you to use. Go here. You're going to choose Arial. I'm going to set the color to okay. This is good. And then we'll set this to 0. We'll set this to 51. And then we'll come down here and choose this. Amazing, right? Control T and center it. Now Control T and then shift it down. Shift it down. Okay. Now this come to taking the bold step. Forgot one thing. Also make sure it is italics. Don't forget that. Now come into your divine. Let's go up. Okay. Now the size, we are going to set the size to 66. We are also going to set it to bold, italics. We're going to change the color to make sure the tracking, let's put the tracking back. -40 is good. -40 is good for the tracking. Okay. And as usual, make sure this is selected. Then Control J again. Use the move to drag it down. Calling. Let's make sure the height is the size is 158. What is wrong with me today? I must be hungry. Alright, let's set the color to white. In fact, let's see if we change the font to Franklin Gothic. Make sure it is italics as well. Let's center it. What do you know is centered? We should increase the size a little bit. 163. Okay. This looks good. Okay. Also make sure it's -40 over here is white, and then double click here. Let's click on drop shadow, multiply 35, 90 degree, distance is 5, spread is 0, size is 7. You click on OK. Alright. Then you give it a mask, a layer. Take your brush and then choose color black. Then make sure the opacity is 100, flow is 100. Just click there. Okay. Control T, hold Shift, and then just like that. Just drag it in there, just like that. Control T and pull it somewhere here. Drag. No. Hold Shift and drag that side. Absolutely. Now drag it this way. Alright. Give it a mask. Just clean that side. So it looks something like this. Okay. I don't know about you, I think this is great. This looks great to me. Very, very great to me. Very, very good. Okay, so let's call it theme. Then now let's work on our image. You click here, right click there, pick the ellipse tool, hold Shift and just drag it like that. Make sure the stroke is off. Good. The fill, come and select white. Click on the move tool or V and just move it somewhere there. Come and pick your image. Push it somewhere there. Okay. Click here and then create clipping mask. So now it's in there. You can move it. I think this is good. I think this is good. Alright. Okay, so let's call it what is going on? Control G. Let's call it image. So we have our background, we have our theme, and then we have our image. Okay. Now let's delve into the details. You click on the brush, give a layer, make sure caps lock is off, push it a little bit, and just paint it that way. Reduce it to around 60 thereabout is good. Now drag it behind the image. That's it. That's where we are going to do all our work. Okay, so you pick your text to and then you just paste it. Then the size, let's make it 25. Also, we are going to use Baskerville. I'll leave it in the description for you to use, so you need not to worry too much about it. Click here. Let's pick the yellow color over here. Alright. Also make sure here is bold and italics. Let's set the tracking to 0 as well. And I think that's it. Let's bring it somewhere here. Okay. Now duplicate it. Bring it down. Pick your time. Paste it there. Duplicate it. And then pick kingdom. paste it there. Okay, now for the kingdom we want to use Arial. Also we are going to change the color to F. Okay, okay, so now this is good. Control J, pick that, place it there, reduce the size drastically. Let's give it 16. Yeah. And also let's change it from, okay, I think Arial is good. Then Kingdom, Chapel International, drag it down, pick Adenta Station, paste it there. Let's boost the size. Let's change the size to 31. Then let's change the color to white. Okay, let's also see. Let's pull it down a little bit. I think this is good. Okay, from here, 1, 2, 3. This should come down a little bit. Then this should come here. Okay, then this time should come here a little bit. Then the two of them should come here. Okay. Now I can see some order in there. So we are almost done. Let's duplicate Kingdom. And then let's flip it counterclockwise 90 degrees. Pull it towards this side. Okay. Oh, pick this. Then give it there. Let's change. Let's make it just italics. Let's change the size to white. That's all. Now we are done with it. Let's add this to it. Let's name it Details. Wow, I think it's looking beautiful. Okay, next thing we are going to do is our social media handle. Bring it here, drop it there, increase the size a little bit, pull it up. Now you want to zoom in for this. Click on magic wand, click on the white area, then click on any white area that has not been selected. Now make sure this is also selected. Come pick this one, and then that's it. Click on select and mask. Go up or down. Make sure you click on invert, and then it's beginning to look good. Make sure your radius is 0. Also make sure your smooth is 6, and contrast is 31. The shift edge is 68 or minus 68. Yeah. Make sure you click new layer with layer mask and then click on OK. Then we have this, convert it to smart object, and then now you can zoom in, Ctrl T to resize it. What size should I even? I think 35. I think this size is quite good. Ctrl T again, right click it, click on skew. You want to skew it. Oh boy, I love this design. Alright, let's go in for our social media handles. Put it there. Let's go in there. You can see it clearly. Alright. Okay. Pick your, where are you? Magic wand. Click on the white area. Also click on the white F in there. Click on this one as well. Click on this as well. Which one else are you going to use? Let's use just these three. Okay. Then click on select and mask. Whoa. Click on invert. I love this. Calm down. Select. If you find only the output settings, click it. It will open up. Click on new layer with layer mask and click on OK. Nice. Now delete the one beneath it. Also delete this one, the one that is already erasable. Come back, click here, click on convert to smart object. Nice. Now pick this one. If you can't see this, right click it, pick the rectangular too, and then Ctrl J. Come back and click here. Use the same method over here. Ctrl J. Come back and click here. Same method over here. Ctrl J. Then now we can delete this one, and then we are left with these three. Right click. Which one is this? This one is YouTube. Let's name it Y for YouTube. This one is Twitter. Let's name it T for Twitter. This one is Facebook. Let's name it F for Facebook. So double click YouTube, go to color overlay, change the color to white. Amazing. Now we don't want to do the same thing for all of them, so just click here, right click there, and then go for copy layer style. Click here, hold Control and click here as well, right click it and click on paste layer style. Applies to the two of them. Makes it simple. Okay, let's put it in a folder. Let's call it social. Now let's zoom a little bit. Click over here, Ctrl T. Let's put it down so I can have some control over it. Open it. This YouTube, right? Let's drag it in there. So YouTube and then Twitter. Just drag it in there. I think this is good. Let's Ctrl T. Switch. No. Hold Alt and then resize it. Hold Alt and resize it. Pull it down. Also, let's see. Okay, nice one. Oh, sorry. We want, where's the let's connect? Let's add a let's connect to it as well. And then let's drag everything in there. Look. Alright. Okay. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. But then we are not done. Let's work on our logo. Okay. I think this size is good. Oh, sorry. This is our logo, right? Control T. Zoom in. Put it somewhere there. Double click. Oh, what's happened? Double click here. Color overlay. Set the color to white. Okay. Alright. So we type Kingdom Chapel International, right? Set the color to white. And then let's choose Arial. Let's also make sure it is 15. And then let's set here to 22. Also, let's set here to 20. No, I think let's reduce. Let's reduce it. Alright, 14 is good. 14 is good. Control T. Let's push it in a little bit. Let's see how it looks. I think this looks good. This looks good. Let's resize the logo again. We don't want the logo to be too big. Alright, so control, pull it down. Let's name it Presence. Oh boy. Come down. Take this off. Go up. Make sure it is regular. Oh no, regular. Let's make sure it's italics. Of course, yeah. Then let's set here to 480. Control T. And then let's set it here. Also, let's go to the logo. These two. Let's set it there. Very important. Let's see. Let's name it logo. Perhaps we should increase it a little bit. Okay. This looks awesome. But we are not done. Now click on Control, hold and click on Shift and click on Alt together, and then click on E. This is what's gonna happen. I know. If you didn't get it, please repeat the video. Okay, so this is what is gonna happen, and then we are going here, filter. We'll go to sharpen. We'll go to unsharp mask, and then you set the amount to 50, the radius to 1, the threshold to 0. Okay. You can see it's giving some sharpness, and that's what we are going for. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you design this flyer. It's quite simple as ABCD. So if you love this video, please hit the bell icon and the subscribe button as well, and also leave some comments for me as well so that I can reply. And I just want to know that I love you all. Peace out.